coming tonight. I appreciate everyone coming out to celebrate a little bit of Well and Good. We've got a fun night in store. Let's do a raffle first. I also like to point out some teammates that are with us that I feel like I mentioned Isabel, because Isabel, I appreciate someone who every time I see her, it makes the day better. And I wanted to introduce the next person to Polo Raffle. It was before Well and Good ever started. I put an Indeed.com ad for someone to come work with me personally, and that was Jack Payton. And Jack has been just a fantastic person. If you don't know Jack, you gotta come pull our raffle. We got a $25 Starbucks gift card, but I wanted to say about Jack is that there are so many things with my life here. Can you hold this box? I swear. Our repurposed box is quite bulky. But yeah, I just, an awesome guy, somebody that like, you just want to work with people that you respect and that you trust. And I respect and I trust and I appreciate everything you do. Let's pull some raffles. All right, let's get it going. You're the puller with no looking. And then I'd say, yeah, read it off. Let's see what we got.
All right, it's 742681.
742681. 742681. Hey, come on up, Kevin. What's up? It's dark. I got spotlights on me. Do you drink coffee, Kevin?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, have some coffees. I love that. All right. Well, that is fantastic. So we're gonna keep raffling. Hold on to your raffle tickets, and we will keep raffling out throughout the night. I wanted to talk a little bit about the year. So we met 1 year ago on this day. I don't know who was here for the 1 year for the We Are One. Anybody? Yeah, there was a fair amount of people here. So a year ago, those people were here. Yeah, so yes, you guys that were here, we've done a lot since that point. So I wanted to talk through a little bit about what we've done as a company. So it's been, in the progression of year one to year two, so many things have happened. So let's talk a little bit about what we did in the year. We did our 10,000th work order, which was earlier this year. 10,000 work orders is a lot. It's a lot to do one work order. So anybody that knows how difficult it is to complete one work order, what it means is that we have to know what the client is looking for. We have to then execute on that perfectly. We have to have that moment, and I'm going to talk about it later, but that moment where we say, okay, we did a good job. This place is ready. We're clicking complete. We're doing ready for office, if you remember the PPW days. But like, regardless, we've done, earlier in the year, we did our 10,000 service. We've now done about 18,000 properties, 18,000 turnovers. So 18,000 times we have gone to a property, we have served well, and we have actually completed the task that our clients have asked us to do. That's a lot of time. And I'm gonna zoom out a little bit tonight for you all to understand a little bit about the bigness of this, and then it all comes down to, but there's each one. Each service requires a facilitation work order. Each service requires a completion of a service in the field, and then it also requires processing. 10,000 times we did that, and we hit our 10,000th this year, and that was an awesome milestone. We're clapping. We were talking about clapping earlier. Clapping, snapping, waving, we can do whatever we want. I do think it is worth celebrating that. We just facilitated we streamlined our facilitation. So if you all remember, we used to facilitate with bags, and I'm gonna get down to the core, the nitty gritty of what we do, because this is where we live. We get to celebrate our actual work that we did. So we streamlined our facilitation. We now look on a screen, and the screen is able to show us what we are doing, and then we pack it based off of the towels and the sheets and the consumable items. We now have a whole different facilitation process that works more efficiently, and the facilitations were streamlined this year. We have a whole purchasing department now. So Marta actually oversees. We buy so much stuff. Sometimes a scary amount of stuff. Sometimes I'm worried about how much we buy, because I'm like, how are we buying so much stuff? But it required somebody who literally is nonstop making sure that we have the right amount of sheets, and nonstop making sure that the towels are coming in at the time we need the towels, and the soaps are coming in at the time we need the soaps. These are the things that we made now officially able to be able to go at. In order to do the 10,000, you need to make sure that we are making sure that we have the right items, and so we have a whole department that does our purchasing. we had our first employment and maternity leave. So Leona's here, and we had our first little well and good baby, I feel like, officially this year. We wanted to, I always wanted to have a company that allows for family, and we're going to talk about that more. But to go through the whole process of somebody that in our world who is going to have a baby. Where is Leona? I can't see her. Oh, she's not here. Oh, that's sad. She's feeding the baby, the brand new baby. Fair. Well, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, we were able to have our first employment maternity leave, and that meant a lot to us on the employee side. There are a lot of employees that are able to have maternity leave and things like that. That matters to us. So that was our first time. We started an inspections department, a second time. Victor over here, shout out to the person who started the inspections department. Oh, are you kidding? I see walking in through the back. I see Leona walking in. That's can't make up the timing. We're going to act like we never saw it before, right? We're going to be like, oh, and then we did that. That's amazing. I wonder if we can get her. I don't think the PA works out there. Jeopardy music. Leona. I bet she's never walked into people cheering her name. Leona. 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 Leona, Leona, Leona. We had our first maternity leave happen this year. Did you guys see we had our first maternity leave happen this year? What an accomplishment. Leona, brand new mom. The timing worked perfectly and allowed me to get a drink. Hold on a second. Yeah, we had our first maternity leave, which was awesome. Leona, we were just talking about you before you were. I was like, where is she? There's a. No worries. Welcome +1. Welcome in. I don't know you, but great to meet you. We had our first employment maternity leave. We have our inspections department. We now are able to have a whole team that is going in and putting the bow on the service to be able to say that there might be some customizations. They also oversee our entire Blue Mat department, which we'll talk about that in a second. We started our maintenance solutions, and this was something that we wanted to be able to provide. So Jake, yeah, where's the picture, Jake? It was a group effort, I must say. No, okay. So we started our maintenance. Yeah, Jake has been overseeing all of our maintenance department. So doing things like air filters and light bulbs. How many times do you go into a beautiful home and the light bulbs are out? And our goal was to be able to help hosts be able to know that the property is going to be maintained in the right way. Jake has been overseeing that and rocking it out too. A hard department to figure out. There's a lot of details within this particular homes, how to maintain, all that kind of thing. So our maintenance solutions has been a thing that we added this year, and it's gone through transitions and it's not done yet. There's more to come on that, and excited for more maintenance solutions to go. We started a processing department, so that's Catherine and Becky who process every work order. Catherine's here, Becky's there. I'm now realizing how rude it was to not have a picture of Jake up there. Our processing department was a needed thing. So we now have folks that are looking through every photo that we take. So you guys ever taken a picture and wondered if someone's looking at it? We are now. We didn't used to look at them. We never used to look at them. There was nobody that did. Now we look at each photo and we're assessing that to see, is there anything that we need to tell the client about? Is there anything that needs to go back? Is there an additional charge that we can then make sure that is paid out appropriately? So Catherine and Becky have taken that department and really made it more of the old win-win for everybody. The idea is to be able to have each work order process. We started healthcare benefits. So if you're an employee of Well and Good, another thing where it was one of those man, wouldn't it be cool to have a company that allows for its employees to have healthcare benefits, right? And we did it. We actually did it. And the people that are employees of Well and Good, and it means something to be an employee of Well and Good. One of the things that happens is healthcare benefits. If you want to be an employee with Well and Good, let's do it. Let's get the healthcare benefits going. That is something that is we worked on and we did this year. Someone stole our seats this year. Someone freaking stole our seats. They literally came to our Nissan Stormtrooper and stole our seats. We try to do a lot of good things in this world, and it is rude. It is rude when someone comes to our company that's trying to do good and steals our seats. That is rude. It violates every core value that we have. Someone stole our seats. For a Nissan Pathfinder, Someone stole our seats. We walked up, who drove it? Was it Marta that drove it? I think we put a chair in the, because how do you drive a car with no seats? It was a what? It was a crate? Do we have a picture of that? I think we gotta have a picture of that. I don't. If I did, I would show it. But yeah, someone stole our seats. Rude. So like, here's one thing. If we talk about core values, and we will talk about core values, one of our core values, and you guys that hear me talk about core values all the time, one of them is that we do not take advantage of those within our reach, and we ask those within our reach to not take advantage of us. So like, what that means in just like basic English is, don't screw us over. Like, don't steal from us. That's so rude. Whoever did this is so rude. It's nobody in this building, good Lord knows, but like, someone stole our seats this year. We did the Blue Mat items. I'm over it. We did the Blue Mat items. So the Blue Mat items are game changers. So no more do we need to worry about the dish soap that's now spilling all over into our facilitation bags and causing problems. We can now have the items in the house prepared, ready to go. We did the Blue Mat. So we've done some things this year. There may be another one. I think there is. We did training and certification. So some of you may have been on the new training system. Some of you may not. But we have a fantastic state-of-the-art way for people to understand well and good, like immediately, to come in and be able to be trained. And Gabby did so much work on getting this part ready to go for people to come in. And then we also started talking about certifications. So certifications mean that like we're certifying properties, and that matters because then the guests can know what they're walking into. So training and certifications was a big part of what we did this year, and we'll talk more about that later. We also started some additional markets. So we are not just in Arizona. We're in Houston, Texas, and Chelsea, actually, a market leader in Houston, Texas, is here. Yeah. We'll talk more about Houston in a second. We started Boise, Idaho, and we started in Flagstaff. So we started servicing with some additional markets. And here's what I'll say. For the people here in Arizona, I'm going to mention this a lot, but like we set the trend. Like the people here in this area set the trend for what will be in additional markets, and it is a need, and we're going to talk more about that. But starting additional markets was something that was a great thing that happened this year. So we did our last thing is we did Operation Fight Inflation. So this was something, man, I hate seeing when it's hard for anyone in this world to not be able to have the basic needs, right? So you look at gas. We did all we could to fight the gas prices. They were insane. And then we said, okay, what more can we do? And I mentioned to you all in the video, which if you're not on Slack, how many of you guys are on the Slack channel that We Are Well and Good? Would you like really high? Yeah. That's okay. So we have quite a few. If you're not on Slack, get on Slack and watch. But I talked about this because we're not done with Operation Fight Inflation. We are going to continue more and more. As inflation rises, yeah, we'll go higher than that. And so we are continually going to continue to do Operation Fight Inflation. But we did that this year towards the end of the year. Those are the things that we did this year. So I've got I got a raffle. I love this. Okay, so I got another raffle. That was our statistical in-year accomplishments. We've done a lot. Let's do a raffle, and then I want to go into one more thing. One of the raffling that I wanted to talk through in this case. Oh, we have more. We got new entries. Yeah, $50 gas cards coming in. We just talked about inflation, so let's beat inflation and let's get $50 gas cards. So Danielle, I want you to come and pull a raffle for us because Danielle works in our facilitation department and is somebody who has gone through. Man, your year has been nuts. You had a tree fall on your house. You had all kinds of crazy things, but shows up and does a fantastic job with our company. Let's pull a raffle. I don't know how the best way to do it is, but there you go. And shake it in real good. Otherwise, that one that Nick just put on the top is going to be the winner. Whoever showed up later, there we go. $50 gas card is, you want to read it? Oh, we have, is that two? Let's do one. So we should tear the twos, right?
Make it even? I don't know. No. Should I throw it back in?
Read you pulled it. Yeah, so read one of them. That's a winner right there.
I'm doing this one.
All right.
742653.
742653. Oh, Jennifer, who says she never wins anything, lies. She does win. $50 gas card. There it is. I'll take this. Thank you so much. So that is $50 gas card. I'm going to tear these twos, right? Yeah, we're going to tear these twos. I appreciate the people who have been with us for a long time. That's amazing. Let's go into certifications. So we talked about a year ago. A year ago, we transitioned our entire company. It was a change that was necessary for us to make where we went from our field operations being a lot of our employees to shifting over to folks that maybe were professional cleaners that are independent cleaners and working with us. And that has made our quality so much better. We have had improvements on every part. It's allowed us to have everybody do what they are best at, and that's always been a goal for us. But along that line, we had some initial people that really set the bar for what our housekeeping would be and what our actual quality of the work in the field would be. And we are going to be talking about certification a lot. But before we talk about certification in the future tense, I want to currently talk about what we call a gold certified cleaning professional. So let's talk about what that is. That is somebody who has worked with us and not only has completed a couple of work orders, because if you're somebody who's gone through our training and you know the flow and you know how to clean a property as a professional, you're a certified cleaning professional. There's another level, and there's more levels, and we went to what is the top level. We feel like the top level of a cleaning professional is someone who has completed at least 250 actual cleans within their particular crew, and that is no small feat. So 250 properties is a lot, and that means that these people were the first. And I'm gonna introduce and talk through each one of these folks that I'm so proud to work with, and they are people who we are deeming as the highest level. They were the first ones to reach 250 services for our entire company. And so we did some of the numbers. We said, okay, who's done the most? When we made this major shift into our cleaners and shifting into now the work orders being done by independent folks, how was that? In the first people to reach 250 properties, I wanted to celebrate a little bit tonight. So I'm gonna go to the name. I'm gonna have, if you wouldn't mind, come on up here. I've got a plaque for you, if you don't mind, and let's love on some of our not only some of the longest standing folks that have worked with us, but also people who have really been able to do it for volume of like a lot of cleans. I've done one clean. It's a lot. I mean, it's a whole lot. 250 times. The first one are Raul and Elvia, which are just. Come on up here, come on up here, come on up here, come on up here, come on up here. I have a plaque for you all, which says here that you are gold certified. Now, I don't know if we have stairs on this side. We do have stairs on this side. Let's do it. One thing about Raul, there's so many things I could talk about Raul and Elvia. Favorite humans is an understatement, but I would say one thing about them, how many people in this room know about Well and Good through Raul and Elvie? Like, how many people would you say are like your circle of people? Because it's not just you. It's so many people that have been referred to Well and Good by us. And I wanted to thank you. 250 times you guys did that, and much more so now. But you guys are our first ever certified gold cleaning professionals. And I'm grateful for you guys. I really am. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. I love you, man. Oh, you're the best. You guys are awesome. And that's two, the peace sign. Our next folks, I lost our little thing. Our next certified cleaning professional, Jacob Long, who is here and in the house. So, and I did want to also mention, come on up here. There you are, good sir. 250 times. And somebody who is, oh yeah, sure, there we go. Somebody who I've known Jacob forever, and we talked about Well and Good, and we said, hey, would you be interested in moved out to Arizona to be able to work with Well and Good, and now, by the way, is moving back to California. He took a job with a nonprofit. He's going back. But I got to say, somebody who set the tone early. The thing is we needed the initial folks who were going to do this in the field as cleaning professionals to set the tone. And you've gone through back injury. It's been a lot. 250 properties is no joke. And like every time doing that at the highest level. We knew, Nick talked about the fingerprint, and we knew what the fingerprint of someone would be. Jacob has a fingerprint on his work that is always professional, always exceptional, and we're going to miss you. But I did want to say, certified 250 properties.
And I will say, I didn't get one complaint.
Yeah, he never gets complained. That's true. Well, here's the other thing. If you're going to be working with us to do 250 services, you're going to be really good at your job. You know, because we are a meritocracy. We say this all the time. What is a meritocracy? A meritocracy is a place where it's the best people are able to get the best work, right? And so if you've done 250, you're pretty darn good at your job. And yes, appreciate the fantastic work. I don't know where that picture came from, but it's so good. Our next, Maria Rivera, who is here. Maria also had 250 plus properties. These are our first certified gold cleaning professionals. There you are. I really appreciate Maria. Maria, who has honestly taken on some of the hardest, and actually we could make a case for all of these certified people. They've taken on some of our hardest cleans because we trust those people the most. And so many times it's been like, okay, we need somebody to be great. Let's get Maria. And I'm so appreciative, not just you, but your team. The other thing I would say is some of these folks, where we met, I've known Jacob forever, Raul and Elvie, as well as Maria, came to us as a referral from Bon Voyage, and I appreciate Jess and all them introducing us because our company got better when you joined our company, and so I really appreciate Certified Gold Maria Rivera. So that's that, yes. Dahlia is here with a selfie over here. Dahlia was our fourth person to ever reach 250 property service. Come on up, come on up, come on up. There you are. There is your gold certified cleaning professional. She's now literally has helped us in other markets in helping with Boise and so many of the things that we've been able to now rely on Dahlia, because Dahlia kind of said, I'm the best. Like, she was a little the cockiest person that's ever come to our company, I would say. You're very much like, I'm the best. And I appreciate someone who is excellent, professional. You're the best. Gold certified cleaner for Dahlia. Yes, yes. We got one more. The next one is Jonathan Moreno, who is here as well on the back. Come on up. If you want to bring the whole crew, you can bring the whole crew. That's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. Coming up, this selfie. Look at this selfie. We're going to need to let's get a new picture of everybody. Yeah. I also know that so many of you all work with teams, and so when I say one name, I know that it means multiple names. I know that is so many people have teams that work with Maria. Literally, your whole team exactly here tonight. We have so many folks, but Jonathan, this is for you, and your team. 250 services. You were here, and I appreciate the whole team. One thing about Jonathan Moreno, if you know him, it is every time there is work, he says, let's do it. Somebody who is a yes person, somebody who says, let's absorb work, let's do more. And somebody who came on with us relatively new and said, let's do more. And again, the only time, a lot of people say they want work, but the question is, can you execute? Can you actually be great? And so you not only say, let's do it, but you guys, your whole team executes so well, and I'm appreciative of all of you. So that is our Gold Certified Cleaners. Appreciate it. Yes, absolutely. Congratulations. I gotta shake your hand. Congratulations, guys. It's a lot to work on properties. We have our massage chair. How many of you guys have been in the massage chair in the wellness room? How many have actually been? Okay, more than I thought. That's good. Let's use it. It's hard to do the work we do. We have a whole room that is dedicated to wellness. It's in our facility to the left. Jump into what did we call it? Does anybody know what we called our massage table or massage chair? No, we named the chair. What did we name the chair? It was like Blue Goliath or something. Regardless, try it out. It's fantastic. But here's the thing. It's hard to do this job. It's hard to do it. And like we have definitely had an emphasis from the start on wellness. We wanted to have wellness be something that is important to us. So take care of yourself. My goodness, take care of yourself. And we are going to raffle off some massage gun. So I wanted to have a raffler, somebody who has been with us for a long time, one of our first certified professionals. Adriana, would you come and help me raffle this off? You got to come raffle this off. So this is what we have going on. Adriana worked with us as an employee and then shifted into a cleaning professional. And I'm so grateful for the work that you do within our company. Help us pull a raffle. All right, what do we got? You want me to read it or I can read it? You got it? Yeah, you got it. No problem. No worries.
Okay, 742658.
746. That's Cecilia? Oh my goodness. Oh, Cecilia, you need this. Oh my goodness. That is perfect. That is perfect. That is perfect. I love it. Congratulations. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's bring it in. We're going to do another raffle. So we mentioned the inspections department, and I met somebody, I don't know, what is 6 or 8 months, maybe 9 months ago, who wanted to come on as a potential inspector, and I wanted to give a nod to the thumbs up man himself. John, you got to come pull our next raffle. So yeah, John's coming to pull our raffle. So whatever problem there was, it's just resolved, and you do it with your thumbs up on every inspection. So many times the little details that John's been able to see and fix and correct, so huge on our inspection side. And every time he does it, after he resolves the problem, he just takes a picture, and it's just a thumbs up in the picture, and it's a fantastic thing. So thumbs up, John. Let's do this is for $25 Starbucks. If Kevin wins it, he's gonna have a total espresso meltdown. Let's see what we got. All right, what do we got?
742679.
7426. Are we gonna give it to Leona again? Oh, here she comes. She's literally walking up. She's like, I only do this if my name's being chanted. I don't even show up if not. Goodness, Leona, 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 Leona. You just won again. I mean, goodness gracious. All right, Leona, you can drink coffee at this point, right? Yeah, sure. Let's go. Let's go. $25 Starbucks. Congratulations, you're the winner. Yeah. We're only chanting your name from now on. That's just unbelievable. The star of the ball, Leona wins. So, let me get this. If you've been with us for a little while, you know that we are all about core values. So when we started the company, we said, what is going to be our driving force? What are we going to live by? What are the things that we are going to say makes our decisions for us? And the core values are what we set out. I remember Nick and myself and Jack, we would have an email thread and we would say possible core value. Like we would just talk about something that's like, hey, maybe that'll be the thing that we say is us. And now we have core values that we have set in stones, and I'm gonna start doing something each year where we give out core value awards because we have all these core values, and the question is like, do we live them? Like, do we actually go with all of these things that we say? Because we say them a lot. Anytime that you're ever in a meeting with somebody in Well and Good, we're gonna start it with a core value. Anytime that you're ever listening to a video of me, usually I'm probably going to say a core value. If you're in a conversation with me, you're probably going to hear me talk about a core value. And I appreciate not just us knowing these, but us living these. And so I'm going to give out some core value awards for folks that I feel like have, and I'm going to need all my notes, for folks that I feel like have really lived out our core value. So I can give these to 1 million people. Our first core value award is that in the core value itself is that we are professionals with a standard of excellence always. And we talked about this so much. We want to be professionals, people that take their jobs seriously and have a standard of excellence in everything that they do. And I've actually got 2 folks who I wanted to highlight for this particular core value award, people who have exemplified and lived this. So the first one is somebody that you probably have seen in so much of what we do. But if not, I'm going to explain it. Gabby Fagal, come on up here for Gabby, our Standard of Excellence Award winner. Gabby is someone who came on with us forever ago. There you are. A core value award. Gabby is so fantastic in so many ways. But here's what you guys maybe don't see is the behind the scenes, so much of our administrative work, that logo, that whole thing right there, that's not me. I didn't do it. Gabby came up with it. And so much of our decals and our everything you see, the whole our training certification is someone who said, I want to do my job, but I want to do it with excellence. And you have brought so much of a standard of excellence. We talked about when you joined our company a year ago how much you've grown, and like you've grown into a professional that I respect so much about how you go about what you do, and you are a professional. Your standard is excellence. I really appreciate you. So Gabby, appreciate you. Yes. Gabby does so much for you all, and you may not even know it, but so many things about your paperwork being properly done. So just a fantastic professional. The other individual I wanted to give with a standard of excellence is Kevin Lopez. Where's Kevin at? Kevin, come on up, come on up, come on up. Let's talk about this. Kevin, a professional, and your standard is excellence. I appreciate it. They're going to keep yelling at us for standing not in the lights. You guys want us here? Is that what you want us? So Kevin is somebody who came on with us as a professional in so many capacities. So what we found was if there was something that was needed, Kevin could do it. And Kevin, you have showed we can rely on the standard of excellence. There is that. I talked earlier about people that we have a fingerprint. We know that if Kevin's going to do it, he's going to have a standard of excellence. I appreciate you, man. Absolutely. Yes. Thank you. We are professionals with a standard of excellence. It's on our wall. It's who we are. It's our DNA of who we are, professionals, and our standard is excellence. So the other one that I wanted to talk through is that we are ladies and gentlemen serving ladies and gentlemen, also on our wall. If they're on our wall, they're not going away for a while. A core value that we believe in, this is the Ritz-Carlton motto, which is that we are ladies and gentlemen, serving ladies and gentlemen. And sometimes the truth is there's a potential for things to get gnarly in our world. And the question is how do we react? What do we do when someone treats us the wrong way? How do we react? And this is all about us. We are professionals, or we are ladies and gentlemen, serving ladies and gentlemen. And this core value award goes to Marta Budinsky, who is always, forever. I talk about people, let's come up here. But, this is, don't trip. Nice. There you are. Congratulations. Yes, appreciate you. I talk about people who bring a positive impact to our company. And we hired Marta initially on the second shift. You were coming in to work evenings with us, and you had just moved here from Arizona. And since then, you've grown into a leader in our company. And somebody, on Saturdays, held down our ladies and gentlemen, serving ladies and gentlemen, being the professional, exemplifying core values, and I'm really appreciative of you. So, yes, thank you so much. Wow. We should do speeches. A speech. All right. Our next, I got to look at my notes, otherwise this is going to be hard to do. Our next one is insisting on effective communication. So we insist on effective communication, which is super interesting in today's world. There's so many ways to communicate. There is the ways of verbal communication and in person. There's also the Slack. We have Slack. We communicate there. We do voice notes like crazy. No company's ever done more than voice notes in the history of the world. But we insist on effective communication. I like voice notes. It allows you to hear inflections. I also lose my voice every day. I don't know why, but that's maybe an example of why. But we insist on effective communication. And this is, let's bring up Caitlin Lee, who is insisting on effective communication. Come on up. So if you've had a conversation with Caitlin, you know that it is going to be, I'm going to present you with this. There you are, a core value award. Caitlin joined our team not long ago, and basically we're going to step forward because otherwise we're blinded by the thing. So Caitlin joined our team as a client lead. When our client leads were just kind of taking on shape, and one thing that is, when someone joins our team, the question is do they jump in and can they dive in and can they find our language? What is our language? We talk about how we've created vernacular, which so many people would now not even know what we're talking about, but we do. And Caitlin jumped in, and so many of our folks have noticed on the client side, on the contractor side, if you're working with Caitlin, you know that she's an effective communicator, and I really appreciate that. So you have exemplified our core values so much, and yeah, I can hug you because you're my sister. We insist on effective communication. Guys, we talk to each other a lot. Let's do it in the best way possible. Let's use our communication and do it effectively, and that is what we insist on. We emphasize, respect, and reward efficiency. So efficiency is not just fast. We say this all the time. Efficiency is the combination of speed and quality, and combining those two things together where you can do your job with speed and do your job with efficiency as well. And that, I'm gonna bring up Cecilia Gomez. Come on up here. Gomez, I'm sorry. Respecting, emphasizing, and rewarding efficiency. Cecilia, you might have heard it in the world of the social media, but we met at a gas station, and I'll forever be grateful that we did. This is your core value award. Yes, you're so welcome. So I want to tell you why. We were moving to doing sets within our company. So you all know what I mean when I say sets. The sheets that are the fitted, flat, pillowcases, everything. Cecilia makes sets, and not only makes sets because a lot of people can make sets, but she, on her own volition, said, I want to record how many sets I'm making per hour, and record how many sets I'm making, and she would compete against herself, and it was something that, like, I remember the competition against myself when I would push myself, and I thought, man, that is a professional that I'm so grateful. She would send me reports of how many sets that she made in a day versus the last day, and trying to do different things. And all that comes down to is efficiency. Not so much that we're doing something just faster, but we're doing it better. She has found a better way and the best way. And I'm so grateful that you're on our team and you insist on having efficiency be a big part of your life. And you emphasize it. We respect it, and we're rewarding it, and I sure appreciate it. Thank you so much, Cecilia. You're the best. So another core value that we have is that proper preparation is mandatory. And the thing about this is that our whole company is based off of the idea that we want to be ready before the thing happens, right? So take the clean, right? We have a certain small window of time to complete these services, and the more prepared we are, the more effective we will be at completing that service. And so we talk about how proper preparation is mandatory. And I mentioned this earlier, but we're not going to chant her name. Leona, could you come up? And I want to come over. We're not chanting your name. This is not going to happen. Leona, Leona, Leona. So I say this because so many things. So our proper preparation, let me give you the award. Congratulations. We have a facilitations department, which is all about properly preparing our professionals to do the work in field. So at Leona, who oversees that facilitation process, the streamlining of that and making it efficient. But I also wanted to talk about another way that we properly prepared. And that was when you had a baby. Like we prepared for that, and we were able to do that. And now we've set a path for folks who are going to have some sort of maternity or paternity leave, because it wasn't just now one, it's been now multiple people have been able to have. Nick had a baby, and we have had so many people that have now gone. But what it came down to was this: family is huge, and we wanted to prepare, and we were able to really adjust your role because we prepared properly for it. And every day you prepare the folks to go out in the field, but it also is in your personal career with us, and I'm just appreciative of your preparation and your excellence in core values. So thank you, Leona, you're amazing. Oh, we got a shout out?
Shout out to my girls.
Oh, hey. Shout out. Love that. Love that. This is a core value that means a lot to us. Someone presented, and it's someone that I am so appreciative to work with, a co-founder of our company. Hilda's going to come present the award. So Hilda's presenting this award. I wanted to have her talk a little bit about this because Hilda's in the forefront of someone that we rely on to convey this value of that we do not take advantage of those within our reach, and we ask those within our reach to not take advantage of us. And Hilda, you exemplify all of our core values. But if you could take a minute and give the award winner for this. Hilda, I'm so grateful for everything you've done as a co-founder of our company.
Buenas noches. Como dijo el anterior, somos una compañía que no nos aprovechamos de nuestros contratistas, como así ustedes no deben de aprovecharse de nosotros. La confianza es muy grande entre nosotros. Y la próxima persona que voy a llamar aquí al escenario es una persona que le tengo 100% confianza. Yo sé que si la mando a una propiedad, ella me va a decir si la propiedad no necesita limpiarse, cosas de esa manera que necesitamos yo estar segura, nosotros como compañía estar seguros de que no se van a aprovechar de esa situación. Entonces la próxima persona que quiero que venga al escenario, por favor, Yanei. Muchas gracias. Yanei es una persona que yo la puedo mandar a una propiedad y me puedo olvidar de esa propiedad porque yo sé que va a hacer un buen trabajo, tengo la confianza en ella el 100% y sé que es excelencia al 100%. Entonces, muchas gracias, Yanei.
Congratulations, you're so amazing. I wanted to, if you could stay just for 1 second. This is just, use Yanei socks. They're better. They make our floors fantastic. We walk in and you slip slide across Yanei's floor because they're clean. They're fantastic. So we're giving out a whole bunch of Yanei socks. We call them Yanei socks forever. They're the best ever. They are part of our company. Yes, you're the best. That's that. Yes. I got a whole box of Yanei socks. And if you are a cleaning professional and you don't use them, you want to say more things? Oh, yeah. She wants to say something. She's back.
Solo les quiero decir una cosa más. Me siento muy orgullosa de que sean parte de nuestro equipo. Orgullosa de saber que soy parte de su equipo. La verdad, los aprecio mucho a todos, los quiero mucho a todos y les doy las mil gracias por ser parte de nuestra familia.
C. All right, I got to show you all a video. Hold on 1 second. So we could chant her name forever. So I want to show you all something. I'm going to have to escape. I'm not going to do that screen thing. That scares me. Whatever. We asked some of our clients to join us in congratulating us on 2 years. And so I am going to play a video which is from a bunch of our clients. You're going to recognize their names. Hopefully you'll recognize some of the properties. But I just wanted to let you know that we're celebrating here, but there are hosts all across the valley and in other cities who are so grateful for the work that we do. And they wanted to take some time to thank all of us as professionals. So let's take a couple minutes and listen to some of our clients on the thank you side. Let's roll.
What's going on, Well and Good team? I just wanted to give you guys all a big shout out. Congratulations on 2 years. That is absolutely insane. It's been an honor to work with you guys. I've been lucky enough to meet a handful of you, but just want to say none of this would be possible without the entire team, from the cleaners to the inspectors to everyone behind the office, behind the computers, and just all the connections making this happen. You guys are awesome. You really do care about the properties, and you care about the customers, care about the host and the guests. So can't wait for another 2 years and where this is all going to take us. 2 years. Congrats.
Congratulations, Well and Good, on your 2-year anniversary. We are so thrilled to be partnered with you in our continued business venture together.
Huge shout out to the team over at Well and Good and hitting a 2-year anniversary. The CT brothers are grateful for your team, and if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to operate our short-term rentals from other states with the confidence in knowing that our places are getting cleaned with the highest quality service that is out there. We really appreciate you guys and are excited to see how you continue to grow in the years to come.
Hi there, Kimmy Crombie here. Just wanted to thank the Well and Good team for the amazing service that they provide to myself and my boyfriend Justin at our condo in Scottsdale, and congratulations on 2 years.
Hey, Well and Good team. Just wanted to congratulate you on 2 years. We at Best Arizona Vacation Rentals really are happy to be partnered with you guys and just really appreciate all the hard work you do every day. It's been great to get to know some of you and just want to say congrats. We know you guys work really hard and it makes a big difference with our clients and our guests and our business. So thank you very much and a huge congratulations on 2 years. Let's keep it going and I'm excited to see what the future holds.
Hi, my name is Kai and I'm with Neighbors Luxury. I wanted to say big congratulations on your 2-year anniversary. That's such a big deal. We love being your partner. We appreciate everything that you do and we honestly couldn't do it without you. So thank you for everything and congratulations again.
Hey everyone, I want to congratulate you on your 2nd year anniversary. I want to take time to personally thank each and every single one of you that have provided our guests with an amazing experience so that they can create the most wonderful memories at our Cambridge and Chaparral home. So I want to take the time to thank each one of you guys individually because I recognize all of your names even if our guests don't. So here goes. Anna, Emily, Emilio, Fernanda, Gabby, Jacqueline, Jake, Jennifer, Jenny, John, Jonathan, Laurie, Maria, Martha, Mary, Michelle, Natalia, Samantha, Victor, and most importantly, our client leads team, Jack, Caitlin, Kenny, and Nick. Thank you guys so much for all you do for us every single day. We could not do this without you. Thank you.
Hey, Well and Good. Congratulations on 2 years. It's a huge milestone, and I remember getting into this short-term rental business, and the biggest worry that I had was finding a good cleaning company that would take care of my guests and make sure everything was up and running the best way possible. You guys have lived up to that expectation and nailed it. So really appreciate all the hard work. Keep it up. And congrats again on 2 years. Go celebrate.
Hey Jonathan, this is Bennett with the Scottsdale Airbnb in Scottsdale, Arizona. Hey, wanted to thank you and the Well and Good team for doing such a fantastic job. Every clean, every guest is satisfied. You guys knock it out of the ballpark. Your communication, your team's communication, the follow through is amazing. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary and we're excited to work with you. And again, congratulations on your 2nd year anniversary and look forward to working again many years to come. Take care now.
Hi, this is Sarah Clark from Colorado, and I wanted to congratulate you guys for 2 years in business. It's so awesome, and I know it's not easy to be in business since you guys helped me so much with my business. I couldn't do it without you guys, and I just wanted to say thank you. And Maria normally cleans my homes, but I know others fill in at times as well, and you guys are all so wonderful, and Maria has been amazing for us. So thank you all, and I hope you guys have a wonderful year.
Hi Jonathan and the rest of the Well Good team. This is James Albera. You guys service 3 of our properties in Phoenix and Scottsdale. I just wanted to say congratulations on turning 2. What a milestone, it's incredible. You guys really are the best in the business, all the way down from Jonathan, the whole team, the cleaners, Caitlin, who is our liaison. I can't say enough about you guys. I know I texted Caitlin late hours of night when there have been problems and she responds immediately and sets up a clean the next day. You guys really are the best. Just customer service, the quality of the cleans is really second to none, like I said. I'll use you on the rest of my properties, any new ones that I plan on getting. Whenever somebody starts out in the business here, I recommend Well and Good immediately. I can't say enough about you guys, and I just want to say congratulations on turning 2. It really is great, and cheers to many more years of success for everybody. Thanks, guys.
Speaking of our clients, we asked them if they would mind helping us with some of our raffles. And so we've got a raffle that is going to be done, which is this. We are raffling off a 2-night stay at Courtney Phelps Diana Drive. So completely comped. Your stay is yours. It's completely yours. Courtesy of Courtney Phelps, who shout out to Courtney for donating this. So quite the raffle, and I'm appreciative of that. So it can be done. The dates are in the next month or two is the thought. It's got a pool, chill out, staycation, do the whole thing, 2-night stay. We'll talk restrictions and data rates apply. I don't know. So I wanted to have the raffle puller be somebody that a lot of you will deal with on a regular basis. We talk about touch points and who has some of the most touch points. Samantha, could you come and pull our next raffle? A lot of touch points within our. Samantha came on our team as a cleaner and was able was somebody that just said, "Hey, I want to do more. I want to do more." And like the more, we're always grateful for professionals who say, "Let's do more." And so you guys talk with Samantha a ton, and we're super grateful for everything you do. Let's pull for a free 2-night stay, huh? No pressure. Let's go. Yeah, you can pull your own. That's fine. Get after it.
Me invitan.
For Courtney Phelps, Diana Drive.
742642.
742642. 742642.
Nick?
Oh, wow.
Right here.
AJ Curry, are you serious? All right, well, are you going to use it? Do you think you're going to use it? All right, so should we?
It's well deserved to someone else.
Should we pull again? You want to do that?
I think we should pull again.
All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, AJ's pull. Dude, you were literally going to be my puller on the next raffle. That's fine. All right, here we go. AJ lives in Alabama. What are you going to do with a 2-night stay in Alabama?
What am I
What are you going to do with a 2-night stay in Alabama? Not to push you on the spot, but that's very nice of you to do that. I also told you this right. AJ, if you don't know AJ is who does all of our digital content. If you've ever been to our website, AJ built it. He's the one who built our website. AJ lives in Alabama, and yeah, I mean, he allows for people to come in. Our menu submission that so many clients fill out on the menu side is done by AJ. A fantastic professional. Grateful to have you from Alabama, so you are no longer qualified to win this. All right, let's pull something.
742677.
742-677. 742. Say, hey! I love that. Wait, boy, hold on that one. Oh, you don't get anything. That's congratulations. You're staying at Courtney Phelps Diana Drive. Kenny Moffitt, who has joined our client leads team and doing a fantastic job. You live in Arizona. That's perfectly appropriate for a stay. I love that.
We would like to steal the show for a little bit.
Oh, that's fun.
So if you won't mind, we
microphone?
have to say a few words. If I can steal the mic from you.
Sure, steal away.
So basically,
You're in the light.
As you all know, we're turning 2, and we wouldn't be here if it weren't for Jonathan.
So he's gonna step you forward.
Yeah, so we want to definitely give a huge shout out to him, and we only feel like it's right for him to blow out the candles in celebration of our 2-year anniversary, as well as our co-founders Hilda and Nick. If you want to come over here, I think we should all sing a happy birthday and have them blow out the candles.
We're gonna sing happy birthday?
Yes,
I love it.
yes.
Let's do it. I'm all for that.
All right, come on up.
Sure.
And Jack, of course, yes.
Let's go.
You need matches.
Yes, I have it.
Oh, ready to go. Are we gonna sing?
You're properly prepared.
Let's
I'm properly prepared.
Proper preparation is mandatory. All right.
Okay.
Ready? Happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
us. Happy birthday, dear Welling.
Happy birthday to you.
I love that. Let's blow. Ready? Nailed it. Thank you, guys.
All right.
Love that.
Here's the mic back.
We're 2, guys. Happy birthday to us. Thank you. That's very. I love the cake, by the way. Nice work on this. Love that. We're gonna cut that later. Thank you. That's super nice. We started this company with 4 of us. We'll talk. Yeah, that is. We're 2, and that's 2. I've got another raffle to give away, which is a 2-night stay at Kristen Buchanan. If you look at this house. Kristen Buchanan Clinton 1. I don't know who's ever been there before, but we have a raffle for that. The raffler is going to be somebody who also, my goodness, our TikTok master soon to be. Where's Lupita? Lupita, come on. Lupita, gotta come up and give us our raffle for the 2-night stay. You're the TikTok master, right? That's what I hear. Well and Good's TikTok is about to be the best TikTok that cleaning has ever seen. Wait for it. We got like 5 people on TikTok. Who else is on TikTok? I think Dahlia's on TikTok. Karina's on TikTok. Who else? Nick's on TikTok? Nick's on TikTok. Who would have thought? I wouldn't have called that. Follow us on TikTok. If you make any good TikToks, send them to somebody. How about that? Let's raffle off a 2-night stay at Kristen Buchanan. Thank you to Kristen Buchanan for allowing us to use this property. 2-night stay. Here we go. Lupita, you always just make everything so much happier. You walk in and you're always happy. I love that. I appreciate that. You ready? Go. Español, sure.
7, 4, 2, 6, 9, 8.
Oh! Boom! Boom! Nice work there. Love that. Love that. You can hold on to that one. That's it. Yeah. You have to invite everybody to come hang out with you at this place too. That's part of the rules. I wanted to. We mentioned our co-founders a little bit earlier. So there were 4 of us that started this. I mentioned Jack a little bit earlier. Jack was the first person that I told from an employment perspective about Well and Good. We then made a call to somebody that I've known for a long time, went to college with. You guys know as just one of the best professionals, one of the best humans that you'll ever work with. So to present our next award, we are going to have Nick Coates come on up and present our next award. You know Nick. If you know Nick, you know what a pleasure it is to work with Nick. So Nick, it's all yours. There you go.
Stay up and hand it to her.
What's that?
Are you going to stay up here and hand it to her?
I'm going to sit down, actually.
Is it in the box?
Right there.
It is good to be here tonight. Like, in some ways, the 2 years has flown by super fast. And then in other ways, it feels like it's been just a crawl. But a lot of people have been here for a year plus. I know because I was handing out those tickets, me, Samantha, and Gabby. And then there are some new faces and people that I wish I knew you better, and I hope to be able to meet everybody tonight and be able to converse. But the reason I'm up here is I'm presenting a very important award. We're going to give out a Pioneer Award tonight. It takes something very special to blaze a trail and to do something new, right? To take an idea, which in this case, Jonathan's idea, and take that to a new region. And as a company, we're going to do that many, many times over. And each time we do it, it's going to take a pioneer and a team behind them. But in this case, part of being a pioneer is having a vision to start blazing the trail and then executing on that vision, not just having a dream for something, but like doing something with the dream. Having a vision for a region that doesn't have a servicing company like ours, doesn't have a company that's presenting the opportunity that Well and Good presents. And this one particular person who's getting this award tonight has been steady as a rock, has brought the Well and Good excellence to Houston, and that person is Chelsea Osborne. Chelsea, come on up. I'm glad that everyone gets to meet Chelsea tonight that doesn't know her. And I don't know if you've done hundreds of services. I don't even know the number, but this is very well deserved. Thank you, Chelsea. Please congratulate her one more time. We're proud of her. And if you want to talk about core values, and you want to talk about the standard of excellence, the communication, just go down the list. You want to talk about a person and a region where we haven't received a cleaning complaint in dozens and dozens and dozens, maybe hundreds of cleans. Can you imagine? Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll turn it back over to you, Jonathan.
Do it. Congratulations, you're the best.
Thank
You're
you.
the best. Chelsea, who, thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Chelsea. So, Chelsea, who wanted to come out to Arizona for the first time, had never seen the headquarters, and has sacrificed a lot for our company, and I'm super grateful. We've got to have people who are going to carry the banner of what we do, and we now see it. I know Stephanie in Boise said, "Hey, can we get the people tonight together in Boise and celebrate the fact that Well and Good is 2 years old?" And so Stephanie's got folks in Boise, and that will continue. But there's nothing like a pioneer, somebody who does it for the first time. And last year we presented 3 Pioneer Awards to the co-founders who were there before there was ever a company, before there was ever anything. Somebody launched out and did something, and that's our co-founders. And Chelsea, it's an honor to have you join them in that award. So I'm almost done. I'm grateful for everybody to come out and spend a little bit of your night. It's just turning 2. We celebrate our mountaintop moments. We've had a lot of mountaintop moments. We talk about the things that we've done, and we also know that sometimes it's not easy. Someone stole our freaking seats. They stole our seats. So there's these mountaintops, and then there's these valleys where you're like, what do you mean we have to go to a pawn shop and buy seats that we probably just got stolen, the same seats? Don't steal our seats. I'm a believer. Yes, I dream things, and I love to dream, and I love to dream big, but it's not just about dreaming, it's about believing. And if we have no belief, then we're lost. And so I think in order to know more about our why, we have to know what I believe in. And something that I believe in what our industry can be. So we are in the short-term rental industry, and I believe in this industry. I've been a host, and I have been a guest, and I believe that the short-term rental industry is one that is still pretty pure. It's still an industry that it's still romantic in a sense. I believe in the idea that you can have a property and you can then rent out and open up that home to a guest who's coming in maybe from out of town and who wants to experience the local culture and wants to stay at a home versus a hotel. I believe in our industry, and our industry has challenges. And sometimes when you dream and when you believe in industry, you have to believe in what it can be. And I believe that the short-term rental industry can be an industry that provides wins for everybody. Because when you think about it, it is still a pure industry. It is still someone who owns a home, who then is allowed to have a business based off of their own property, and then has folks come in and get that property ready for the servicing. I believe in the industry that we're in, and I want you all to believe in that industry as well. I believe in our industry. I believe in what our company can be. I've seen it. We said we were going to set out to set wins for everybody involved, and I have seen the wins. I believe passionately and fiercely in what our company can be. We've seen it happen here. We've seen wins. I wouldn't put anybody on the spot, but I believe there's 3 or 4 people who for the first time have bought a house this year because they work with Well and Good. I've seen what our company can do. I've seen the hosts that say we can't do this without you. I believe in what our company can be, and I dream in it, yes, but I believe in it. And a believer is something that is so critical. And the next thing is yeah, I believe in what our world can be. You see, I believe in a world that exists where greed is not the number one driving force. Where the number one driving force is to create win-win situations for everyone. I believe in that world. And we always talk about changing the world. And I was taught that in order to change the world, we have to change our world. And And we've sought out to have a company that changes our world, that says we are going to do it the right way. We are going to do it with wins across the board. And I believe in the world that we can design based off of us, because in order for us to change the world, anybody who ever thinks they're going to change the world, you change the world by changing your world. And this is our world. And I believe in what our world can be. And I am committed, and we are committed to making it a better place. We're committed to what our industry can be, what our company can be, and what our world can be. And that belief, I hope that it transmits. I hope that you all have that same belief, a belief in the industry that we work in, a belief in the company that we are in, and in the world that we can design. And before we get more into the why, I have a challenge. I have a challenge for the company for this year. My challenge for the entire company is let's be great at the small things. So we talked about 10,000 services. Oh, that's amazing, it's big, but it's the small things. And I want us this year, in year 2, I want us to be better at the small things. Victor was mentioning the word and I forgot it. What is the word for small? What is Spanish for small? Pequeños, yes, pequeños. Pequeños? What is Polish for small? Małe? Probably said that wrong. The small things. I don't want us to get caught up in the big things. I don't want us to get caught up in the numbers. It's the small things. So what is an example of a small thing? A small thing is a client that has a request and is hoping that we can do something specific for their particular property. That's a small thing. And how we execute that determines our big greatness as a company. A small thing is a piece of hair. A piece of hair. This right here that is all over, and we fight for those small things. A small thing is a note that we're putting in that's going to give us the access notes that's going to tell us about how we're going to do our company. A small thing is that little symmetry. We talked about symmetry. You know what a small thing is? A small thing is when there's one blind that's up and the other blind is down, we make them equal. That's a small thing. And you say, well, how in the world does that impact an entire company or an entire industry or an entire freaking world? That's all that it is. Because without the small things, we are nothing. Let's be great at the small things. This year, I want us to shout out and give so much attention to the small things, where the big thing actually is kind of like, what do you mean the big thing? 10,000 services, cool, but I've got this service. And I just found a piece of I just saw that the chairs weren't straightened outside, and I'm going to straighten them. And that small thing, that's how we become great. Let's be great at the small things. This year, I wanted to emphasize it forever and always, and we're going to say it in every language that could be possible. Let's be great at the small things. So now let's get back to the why. So if we are going to be great at the small things, and we are going to do these things, there is a why factor. The why factor is why we would do any of this. And I wanted to talk to you about what I believe is the why factor and why we do what we do. The first reason that we do what we do, why do we have these core values? Why do we do this hard work? We do it for ourselves. For the professionals that are in this room, there is nothing like the satisfaction of a job well done. You all know what that feels like. Do it for yourselves. We do all of these things and we have these core values, and why would we do any of it? We do it for ourselves. And I want you to have that pride factor. This is a company that more than anything, I hope it helps you directly. The people who are teammates here, do it for yourself. Do it for the satisfaction of a job well done. The other reason that we do it, the why factor, we do it for our families. So those that are closest to us, those that we are responsible for, we've got a whole host of folks in this room that are parents. If you are a parent, I'd be curious. If you're a mom or a dad, would you stand up? Would you mind standing up if you're a mom or a dad? If you are a parent, would you stand up? So look at the parents in this room. If you are a mom or a dad, we do it for our families. For our families. Yeah, we can clap for moms and dads. Would you stay standing for just a second? So I want to talk to the parents. My parents worked really hard to hopefully provide a better life for me than they had. And in this room, that's exactly what we have. We have people who are saying we're working really hard. And yeah, we're doing it for ourselves. But man, we're doing it for the humans that we are responsible for, our families. And our families mean something. We are one collective family, yes, but you all have direct dependents that rely on you to not only provide, but also to give them a path for what a parent should be. I know the path that my parents set out. I'm forever grateful for them. But here we have hardworking professionals who say, I care, and I go to work every day because there's someone who counts on us. We do it for our family. I do not take it lightly. We had maternity leave and paternity leave, and I'll tell you, our families mean something. I don't ever discount the fact that, yeah, we want well and good to be a big part of your life, but I know what the biggest part of your life is. It's the fact that you're raising our next generation, the parents. We do it for our families, and there's also brothers and sisters, and there's folks who want to provide not just for their kids, but for their parents. And I want this to be something that we all do this. We do this for our families. Can we give another round of applause to our parents? Because I am super, super grateful. Thank you, guys. You guys can be seated. Thank you. We do it for our families, man. A familia. If it's... We have to do it for our families. The next thing is we do it for those who are needing a better way. You see, you guys as professionals have found a company that will not take advantage of you. I promise it, we won't. We ask you not to take advantage of us, but I will tell you that we won't take advantage of you. We will set you up for success. We will do everything in our power to make sure that the professionals that are working in this organization are as set up for success as possible. But here's the thing, that's not the case across our country. That's not the case across different regions. That's not even the case across our valley. There are so many professionals who are hardworking people who want to go out there and give it their all. And you know what they're waiting for? They're waiting for a company who's going to be standing there and saying, join us. Join us. We do our work. The reason why we would take that time to do the small thing of grabbing the hair, the reason why I would move across the country and start a company and decide to uproot everything in the middle of a pandemic and start a labor-intensive business in a time where it couldn't be harder to operate a business. The reason why is because I know there's some people out there who are being taken advantage of right now within employment. I know there are some cleaners out there who are told not only to clean, but they're also responsible for laundry. And oh, by the way, stock the closet and also make sure that you're a co-host for me. I believe that great business allows professionals to do what they are great at, and it sets them up for success. And we will forever do that. I promise that we will do that, but we have to forge the trail for others around us that are not yet in our circle. There's a lot of people in our well and good circle, but there needs to be more, not so we can grow just our company, but so that the person right now that is not being paid, the person right now who doesn't know if they have the confidence of a company backing them, they know that there's a company that's coming. And for those professionals that are in Chicago, and the professionals that are in Denver, and the professionals that are in Nashville, and in North Carolina, and in Florida, we're coming and we are setting the trail. And today we in Arizona set the trail for those who are needing a better way. There are professionals who need a company like this, and we set the tone for it. You guys are part of the gold certified cleaners. There will be a lot of gold certified cleaners, but they are going to look to these groups of folks who say they are the best. They are the ones who do it the right way. Why do we do it? We do it for those who need a better way. And I would say that we do it for the and, because the and is not a company. And is a true philosophy. It is something that is a belief that business can be done in a way that benefits everyone. We talk about win-win situations. We have a company that is designed from the very fundamental core. We said we are going to have literally our logo is going to be about and. It is about yes. It is about not having a company that has the the company benefit on the backs of the folks that are working on it. Not saying that you either need to be a profitable company or treat your people the right way. Not saying that you need to do a good job or take care of the environment that you're part of. No, we said we want to have a company that has wins for everybody. A win for our hosts, a win for our guests, a win for our teammates, and a win for our community. We do it for the and. Because if we don't have belief, going back to that idea, if we don't have a belief that a company can exist that actually benefits everyone that it services, if we don't have that belief, let's close the doors and be done. We have to actually believe in what we are doing. If we don't believe that this company is providing wins for you, talk to somebody, because we are like, hey, we want to provide wins. That's what we're all about. We do it for the and. And that is not a company. See, Well and Good will never be about me, about one person. It's about simply, I said there should be a world that exists where there are more wins for everybody. And we are committed to that forever. We have a mission, and our mission is that we will serve well and do good. And what that means is that we are going to serve well, which means the serving well part is the excellence. That is when we close the door and we hit complete on that breezeway task, and we hit complete, we know that we have served well. We know what excellence looks like, and excellence needs to be our mission. And we do good. Doing good means that we are going to continue more and more to provide wins. Doing good is about the outreach that we do that's the benefit of our community. I believe that we will serve well and we will do good. It's our mission. So I want us to all, let's be great at the small things. Let's serve well and do good, and serve well and do good. And that is our mission, and we will repeat it, and we will serve well, and we will do good, and we will serve well, and we will do good. I promise that. If I ever have made a promise, is that we will serve well, and we will do good. Those two things, if we change our mission, we change our name. If we will serve well, and we will do good, and we will serve well, and we will do good, it is continual. And that's 2. I'm done. You guys are amazing. Thank you all for joining us tonight. I'm appreciative of everybody. I'm going to play music. We're done. Thank you all for coming tonight. We can dance. We can do whatever we want.